Let's go on here. Okay.
Uh-oh.
What? I'm freezing again? Um,
Now I can't see you again.
what?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Okay, hold on. I see you plain as day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see you plain as day and we're live. You hear me now?
I hear you, but I still can't see you.
You sure it might be on your end?
Okay, now you just
Huh?
yeah, now you just popped.
Oh, what's
Now I can see you.
okay, people? We got the grip going on. The gremlins are here today on the Facebook because we're doing a damn uh new part two of last week. How's everybody doing? How's my sound?
Oh, you sound fine.
Okay, I tried this new thing. I was on a YouTube thing. It's something about to improve your sound and some settings that they don't allow you to do. So
Okay.
it could be that. But we're here on another Sunday. Okay, come on, quit freezing now. We're here on another Sunday. Uh, Gonna chop it up with some important things that are going on that you people need to understand and know. We had some people get involved or engage with us last Sunday. How's everything with you, Kent?
Oh, everything's cool. Just did my workout and just I thought I was going to cook, but I decided not to. So and just took a shower and kind of relaxed the rest of the day.
Oh, huh? Well, that's fine. You need to do that sometimes. Sometimes it's just something you
Yeah.
need to do. Um, we gotta chill out sometimes. I know I'm trying how to do certain things. I'm not I do certain things if I feel like doing. I got enough. I feel like I got a lot of content out there that's gonna run, and I'm redoing some of my funnels and stuff
Okay.
to do some things. In fact, I redid a funnel for our main the network marketing business we are involved with. Because it had stopped and I didn't realize I forgot that I didn't have that domain name anymore, so I had to get another domain name, redo some things, so now it's
Oh
up and
man.
running.
Okay.
Um,
Hmm.
and I got to redo some old funnels that I had running before because the quality of the uh, video it sucks. Um,
Okay.
those type of things. It's basically some updating type stuff that I need to be
Yeah.
doing,
Yeah.
and you got to
Maintenance.
do that
Hey,
once in a
while
while.
you're talking, I probably need to do the same thing then.
Yeah. Oh, they're getting ready to upgrade to Windows 11. If you got 10
Yeah.
now,
Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, my computer's like reminding me every so often that that the the upgrade will be taking place such and such time. Yeah, I know.
yeah, you probably need to get you an HD camera too. They cheap. You go on Google. I mean on Google.
Oh, I'm gonna order one after this broadcast. Actually.
Oh, yeah, and yeah, there's some settings in your Zoom that you can do to give you a more fuller sound. Um,
Hmm.
I would get an external mic to do that for your laptop. If you can get
Mhm.
what I call this, the Blue Yeti, I would if you can do that. I'll have to send you this link to this guy I ran across on YouTube, so you can look at that. Um,
All right.
but what we're here to talk about, last week we went into some things about passive income. Okay, to recap a little bit, we talked about why you need passive income. One of the biggest reasons we talked about why you need passive income or residual or recurring, whatever you want to call it, is that you need because you have reoccurring bills. Isn't that true? We all got recurring bills. We all, and
Indeed.
huh?
Oh, I just said yes, indeed.
And we all got a terms of this. You know, if you work an hourly job and you go home, your income stops because your income is based on your active linear doing something. And we trying to get the marketplace, especially the black and brown community, to understand that you got today is imperative today. If you don't want to work until you drop dead or whatever, that you gotta have systems put in place, and they're not that hard, that will work for you while you sleep. Be it video, be it some kind of membership type thing, blog, be it whatever. Those are the kind of things that we, as marketers online, use and we put together simultaneously as a system to work for us. Okay, that's what you got to understand what's going on, and as far as how that is. Plus, as you get along and start making some money, and one of the biggest things that most the wealthy do, and when we've said three commodities that the wealthy get into, they own some kind of business, kicks off of income. They own they invest in the stock market. See, I got resources that I can get you to understand something about the stock market. And also the other thing that most people they get is real estate. Now, there's a book that I had out. They talk about what they call retail estate. It's called the household gold concept, but that's something I might have to get into some other time. But real estate or digital real estate is something you can get into at a cheaper cost than actual real estate, but actual real estate is good also. And what my thing was tonight is show you we know you hear us talk about resources, and that one of the biggest resources that we have is a community called My Lead System Pro. Okay. In fact, they just put out a different thing out here about a zero rejection in marketing. It's a report. It actually is a 5-day challenge. Actually, it's a free 5-day challenge. Let's see if I can go back in this. Go in here and find out. Oh, let me go here. Let's see. Where I want to go. Here. Okay, what's that? Okay, that online. Okay, entering the back office of My Lead System Pro, people. This is the back office of My Lead System Pro. This is where stuff that we share with you guys on some of these things that we talk about. Okay, here are some of the system campaigns we got. This is one of the things that we use a lot, and one of the things you gotta understand in business, especially digital online businesses, that you gotta understand is that you gotta have some leads. You gotta have an audience to talk to. You gotta have something to place to that audience to give. Okay. Let me get back here. Here's some of the system campaign. In fact, here's the new one I was just talking about. It's called 5-Day Challenge, Zero Rejection. But here's the kicker about all this. Let me show you what you can do with these tools. You can actually integrate them. You can actually do a lot of things. You can customize them to brand yourself. Okay. I need to do something. I need to do something for Facebook here. They got integrations here. The integrations. This goes to my autoresponder. Okay. What's an autoresponder? Autoresponder is like an email system that grabs, helps to get information. You bring out some information to somebody. You trade an email for some valuable information. That's basically what it is. And here's a marketing asset of this. You can customize these things in another software that we use. It's called Canva. It's a free software. You can go sign up for that, and what it lets you do, you can use this template. And I already got this done. That's why I said you can use this template. Let me show you how this thing works. Use this template right here. It'll go into Canva. Now, I do have a pro account, but you don't have to have that to do this. This thing allows you to customize it any way you want to. Okay, it goes in this like this. You can go in there. It says use template. It'll let you go in. That's it. And it does this. Some of them let you customize a little more than others, but this is what this thing lets you do. Have you used any of this kit?
I've used Canva once, and I think it was something I had put on my LinkedIn page. But when I hear not just you, but the guys talk about it, Canva is a very, very valuable asset. Matter of fact, earlier today I was looking into. I'm like, oh, okay, I can actually really do some things with this.
Well, yeah, you can. Like I'm just showing you, you can add different pages to here. From here, they got different things you can add on to it. You can add even video. I mean, it's a whole lot of different things you can add on to here. See right here's a thing that says video. From if you got a video file, you can add it onto this whole template page. And this is a way to brand yourself. One of the things that network marketing, most of the companies do not teach you how to brand yourself. They teach you how to brand them. And that's, you don't own those companies. This is why I'm showing you with this community, these are some of the tools that you'll have available to you to do that. Okay? So let me go off of here. You have these tools that allow you to do these type of things. Okay? So any of these templates we have in here, let me go back here. If you're into, let's see, let me go back. If any of the guys, people that are watching, if you're into, let me go down here. I've been getting hit on about, let's see, what else I want to look at? Is that it? Okay, I got, okay, crypto for beginners. Okay. If you're into crypto, here's a tool thing you can share out, and you can brand this just to you or to however your crypto thing is, set up for. We even got here. I want to show you something. We even got swipe copy. You can take swipe copy. If you run Aweber, you can import this code and set it up where it'll run for beginners. That will go to your email thing. You can use that swipe copy. If you don't, you have to swipe copy the email that's written in. They got 2 or 3 of them in here, and you can edit this to, you know, however it sound, you know, make it sound like you. You can customize these things and do whatever you want. You can add opportunity links or buttons, or, you know, all kinds of different things you can do. You can add bonus. You can add a video thing for a coaching call, whatever. However you want to do these, it's up to you. This is what you have available with My Lead System Pro. Now we got things you can join. You can actually get involved and test out My Lead System Pro for $1. That gives you access to all the stuff for 30 days. Okay? I don't know, you know, these are the kind of things. Instead of going around like so many in this industry online are doing, they're going around just spamming and throwing shit in people's face. Well, you need to join crypto because everybody's doing it. No. I don't need to join crypto because everybody's doing it. You need to bring something valuable to the table. Find out what I'm doing first before you start bringing up crypto. And if you're in stuff like Forex, if you're in health and wellness, even if you're in the network marketing, we have a template here. This is something I put together. It's been 700 impressions and few people have conversion I've had on here. We have a network marketing PDF cheat sheet that you can download and give away to potential customers that may be interested in your network marketing company instead of spamming them. See, there's a lot of you out here, all you know how to do because you're downline, all they've been teaching you to do is spam. Tell them, well, you got to join our network marketing company. No, they don't have to join your network marketing company. They don't have to join anything. We have a template that you can design if you're in health and wellness. 10 ways to lose weight. Whether that may be, you can even knock it down, I guess, to 5, I guess. This is customizable. A lot of this stuff is customizable. If you got a thing in your health and wellness that could teach people how to lose weight, you could customize it to that. Let me see. Let's go here. You could customize it to that. Let's just look at this. "10 ways to lose weight." Okay? And you can give them a link to this report, customize it to your, whatever your specifications or whatever you have on there, and give this away and build your list. The most important thing here, I know you guys, people that here are watching, I know you guys have been told that your list is your most important thing in your thing, and we're talking about not this list, paper list that they want to show you, but your list. You have to use a thing in the digital age. Your list consists of a digital apparatus called an autoresponder. That way you can sift, you can contact, and that list you can take wherever. You know, network marketing companies go under, social media companies change rules. Some of them go under. The biggest thing that you need to be concentrating on when you talking to people or chasing people online is to get them on your autoresponder list. And this is one way to do that. We even have from one of the $1 million earners in My Lead System Pro, Diane Hockman. Anybody knows who she is? She has a course. You can get. I think is this for $1? Let me see what this is. It's a challenge. It used to be $197. I think it might be free. But they give you, if I'm not mistaken, you can get on this and take this challenge and then get 30 days of MLSP free for $1. So we give you two things. We give you a challenge you can get on. What the heck is this? We give you a challenge you can get on. And then we give you access to our training portal with tools and services for 30 days. Not many places are doing that kind of stuff, people. So, get off of here. So, those are the kind of things, those type of things are something that can be set up in a system. And actually the system, we have, I know there's a lot of y'all are putting, are probably with ClickFunnels, right? ClickFunnels is $200 and something a month. I think I saw the price on that, okay? With My Lead System Pro, whatever level you're in, we have a funnel builder that's included in the price of membership, okay? So there's a lot of things that we have available in this system that people can use, because you're going to have the things that top marketing people are doing today is not chasing people online. They're not spamming people right directly about their business opportunity. We just showed you those are the kind of ways you can do certain things that would stop you from doing that and getting put in Facebook jail or all that, all that mess. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of intricate tricks, but you need to take one day at a time, one step at a time. Keep it very simple. Those type of things you can give away. I've posted some things on my Facebook page right now. I'm probably gonna create some different funnels and do some different things because of what we have available to do as far as tools. So I mean, really, I don't know any, especially not no network marketing. Not even, look, me and Kent are affiliated with Amway. Amway don't even have this shit. Okay?
No, they don't.
Amway don't have it. And don't get me wrong, they're a good company, but they are still a bit behind when it comes to actual social media marketing type of stuff. And if anybody that's on here is from Amway or part of Amway, and you know what I'm talking about. And I bet it's most of them that are like that, because most of y'all network marketing companies had copied off of Amway. I'm just being real about it. They say, they copied off of them. Amway was known as the godfather of all the network marketing companies. You got Herbalife. I just saw a bunch of people, girls, who were at a conference at Herbalife. Oh, like I said last week, I am just not into going for a whole weekend hearing all the rah-rah. I'm just not. And with today's market and the way we operate, if I'm gonna go to an event, I'd rather do a stream in my home and I listen to one part of it that I want to listen to, and the other ones I leave it alone. That's just where I am. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just saying where I am today. I've been to all the rah-rah. I've been to dozens, maybe hundreds of events over the past few years. And when all this technology and stuff came about, especially when COVID hit, and actually I stopped going to a lot of events way before COVID hit, because I just got really sick and tired of sitting up there with a bunch of people, and then these motherfuckers want you to be all in these suits, and it's just a bunch of people. You're not doing anything unless you see all these people who've made all these. I'm not, I guess my problem, I kind of maybe used to be, but I'm not that impressed by what other people do anymore. Now, when it comes to this business like that, I've been there and done that. I've seen that. If you want to impress me on how you are evolving. You can't impress me when you say okay, we got levels like diamond, triple diamond, all that. When I came into this thing, you had triple diamond. And then after the, excuse me, a few years, you still had triple diamond. But you say this thing works. It ain't working in the way that you used to do it because the climate has changed.
Mm-hmm.
You want to impress me in that aspect? You want to move your team forward? Keep up with what's happening in business and technology. This younger group ain't chasing people all over the internet. They're not chasing. They especially are not going to chase people physically like we did. They're not going to do. Remember the term, Kent? Gotta ride the mile, whatever, shit like that.
The mile. Yes.
Ain't nobody doing that shit no more. It's antiquated, outdated, and we are in a different time. We're in a different mindset. Today, it is smarter to contact people either through a live, through a Zoom call like we're doing now, or whatever. Them days of chasing people, if you got people who got this attitude that they got to be all face to face, I'm going to be honest with you. I am not going to be face to face with nobody unless I'm closing. And I don't have to close in your face. I can close on, if you're truly interested in what we have to offer, I don't have to be close face to face to close with you. If I'm meeting you face to face, let's just meet for have a drink and bullshit instead of having to talk to business. If I've already talked business with you and you know you want to do this, I don't need to be face to face with you to talk business. I'm gonna be face to face. Let's be face to face just to socialize, have a drink, coffee, or whatever, and fuck all the other shit. That's just where I am now. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that, Ken?
Yeah, sometimes I think because we've been around for more than a minute now. You know, you kind of get the impression like you're quote unquote too cool for school, but when you look at it, and especially in the last few years before COVID hit, you know, you kind of see where, well, man, they're still talking about the same things, and the audience dynamic has not changed that much, and you've heard all this before,
right?
And it doesn't change your commitment to your business. That does not have an effect on you at all. So yeah, why put that extra investment in something that you know you're not going to benefit from, or you can put that other investment in other things in your business. And then when COVID hit, I mean, that was just like a wrap as far as going to business conferences, or as they used to do back in the day, show the plan five times a week, you know.
I never understood that, especially, and I think back how we were going almost every Tuesday up north or out south end to sit there and see the same fucking plan that we didn't seen 550 billion times.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that much because of the camaraderie. We weren't even part of that lineage or team. But the problem was, you know, they had this attitude that you had to bring somebody. Well, I didn't need to bring somebody all the time. And especially at that time, they were doing stuff online then.
Exactly.
Maybe to the extent that it is now, because they didn't have Zoom.
Hmm.
That's high. But regardless, there's no need. Back then, remember that kid that had that Hummer
Yes.
up there, he coming down
I
from
know who you're speaking of. Yeah.
Scott MJ Michael. I
Yeah.
believe back then he was using a lot of internet marketing strategies because he was bringing in too many people not to have leverage
Right.
at the same time. And I'm just put it bluntly, you can team members are all right. They're always talking about you build a team so you work yourself out of having to do things. Nah, you don't never work yourself. People are unreliable. Okay, for the
Indeed.
simple
Yeah.
fact somebody's gonna not feel like doing their bit and showing the plan or exposing their business, part of your business, to everybody. That's not
Hmm.
leverage. Dealing with people, from my perspective, is not leverage. You have to have leverage. For me, is setting up a system and let it work itself when I don't have to. That is true leverage. Okay? What we had back then was no leverage. That was dependent on other people and hoping and praying that you have to teach enough people to learn that plan, where now you can create a video of that same marketing plan and post it out on YouTube or wherever, or show it here and it'll run. And you show it in the right
Hmm.
areas, like through a funnel or whatever, it will run by itself. This is how people work themselves out of a job. This is how people create business lifestyle, because their business, like we said before, when you leave a job, you quit getting paid. Well, with tools and stuff like a video or something, it keeps running unless the whole video system blows up and stop. It can run forever. There are people I know and I have that are getting some leads or getting paid for videos they put out 5 or 6 years ago, because that is the leveraging component. That is the system component that allows them to go to sleep and still make money. I hope you people are understanding when we say we're going to show you a system, a tool system that you could use to create a system that will allow you to buy back your time, to fire your boss, whatever it is, to go on vacation and still make money. You got to do the work. Don't get me wrong. This is not something that's just going to automatically. You have to learn some skill sets, put together some content, put it together in a systematic form so it will work for you. It's like money. You have to know how to put money in certain categories of commodities or whatever so they'll work for you.
Hmm.
This is not any different. Too many of y'all are too much busy actively trying to get people to join or see your content or do this and that, and you don't market out to certain areas that people want to join. I just saw three or four other people join the Sunset Sunday page. I didn't really market that much. I put it out there. I did market a little bit, but once you start letting people know it's there, people see the content and join it. This is what we're talking about, people. The days of working like a slave is over. As far as I can see, unless the internet decides to completely shut the hell down or whatever, them days, I'm not chasing people to do nothing. People don't even chase people to date. You got Match.com, you got Black Singles, you got
Right.
all those kind of damn things. What
Right.
makes you think I'm gonna chase you for some, you know what? And I ain't gonna chase, and I definitely ain't chasing you for no business. You either get me or you don't. That's where I'm at, people. I am 62 years old. I do not have time, nor the passion, nor the. I ain't saying I ain't got the energy. I just don't feel like doing it.
Hmm.
I don't know. What's your thoughts on that, Kent?
Well, I'll be 54 next month. So if I did have that desire to chase folks, it has been waning daily since since my I would say since my mid 30s. I'm just like, you know what? it's I mean, I understand why some folks are holding on to that because that's the only thing that they were brought up on, and that for whatever reason they're afraid to let
Well,
it go.
you're not the
I
only.
get it, but it, but that's just like teaching a person how to drive a car, and the person who's driving the car trying to say "whoa" like you're driving a horse and buggy.
Well, yeah.
It's just not practical. It's just not practical.
No. Oh, yeah. A horse and buggy will get you where you need to do. But would you like to drive a horse and buggy? I always use the term of the 405 in California. You'll get your ass ran over. Or an I-70 here. Would you want to do that? You don't see the Amish riding around in a car, horse and buggy in Columbus, Ohio on the freeway. You know they'll get their ass ran over. It's not practical.
No.
It's not a practical thing to do, folks. And what we're trying to get people to realize and understand is there are better ways of doing things than the old ways. There are certain things that are going to fall by the wayside. Okay? And just like I said before, all these tape outlets, CD outlets, they couldn't compete when digital MP3s came out, so they went out of business.
Mm-hmm.
Everything changes. Everything evolves. Whether you evolve with it or not is irregardless. Doesn't matter. It's going to happen. And now, even our current currency told you about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or Forex. We have tools that you can market if you're in that business. I just showed you. We have tools that you can market out using some strategies, some reports or whatever that you can use, and you can brand them to yourself. The things are some of those are already branded to us, but you can even more brand them to yourself, adding video, adding whatever, adding offers, whatever that you need to offer. You can do that. But you got to be exposed to it to appreciate what's there. And a lot of people aren't if you're not exposed to something, you don't know. You can't do it. Well, our job is to expose people to certain things to help them live a better life. It's just like if you're in the health and wellness. You got doctors that are always talking about the best way to get food, your vitamins and stuff is through, eating fruits and vegetables and stuff. But what they don't tell you is that we live in a country, we live in a world where a lot of soil has been depleted. Now you're going to tell people to get into eating more fruits and vegetables, but at the same time, the fruits and vegetables that we're getting have been depleted of minerals and so because of what we have done. This is the reason why we have supplements. This is why there are different health and wellness, because some of the companies have developed. I'm not saying go into all the synthetic stuff. Be careful what you take, because all your organic stuff can hurt you also. But my point being is that you have to fulfill or fill supplement holes in your diet that food is not giving you. And that's where we're at. We've been there for a while. But that's what always kind of pisses me off about doctors. See, one of the things you got to understand, let's go back to network marketing. Why some people in network marketing are not hip or not wanting to do what we do or showing you and teaching you now is because they're benefiting from an old school way. If you're benefiting from something monetarily mostly, okay, it's going to be hard pressed for you to change to a way. And the problem with that is that most of these people don't understand that they can benefit if they have more leverage. In fact, they can benefit more. Whatever it is. Nobody's telling them to change their course or their whatever. We're just trying to get you to understand the kind of change on how you market. There is a difference. I keep telling this to people. I wrote a book 5 years ago, 5 Keys to Success in Today's Market. And I talk about why there is a difference. There's a difference between marketing, networking, and prospecting. They're all different strategies. Yeah, they all work, but there are two of them that work better, and there are two of them that got leverage. Today, in this market, the key to everything we do is all about leverage, people. I'm not chasing after nobody about business. I told you I'm not chasing no women about dating. Okay? Now, granted, I go out. I like to go out down south. Like I said, next week, this band that I know is going to be playing for the first time since the pandemic. Okay? That's going to be my... But I don't go out to do business. I'm going out to relax, have fun, maybe have a few drinks or whatever, and that's it. Okay? If business comes up, that's fine, but that's not going to be my agenda. The biggest problem in network marketing back in the day when we always had the back of the mind, how much have we exposed this business to people? So you couldn't seem to have a good time because you're always thinking about who's a good prospect. Stop all that shit. We're trying to squash all that mess. You don't need to be doing that today. We're trying to tell you to get your life back, your lifestyle. See, lifestyle doesn't always have to be you going on vacation. See, a lot of y'all get things, people get things twisted. Your lifestyle can be sleep until noon. Okay? Or whatever. Or travel. Whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be having, going to Vegas every other weekend or whatever. Lifestyle is subjective and is all geared towards the individual. Don't get it twisted that you say, well, I can't do this or I don't do that. What is it that you would, if you had the time to do what you want to do and not have to clock in tomorrow, what would you be doing? Mine was to sleep till I was done. Okay? Till sleep till done. If you're able to sleep till you're done, that means you could do some other things also. But if you have things that you can sleep till you're done, wake up when you want to, and go to bed when the fuck I want to. See, there's two quotients of that. Some of y'all, oh, I can't do this. I gotta get up, so I gotta go get sleep. And you're stressed that you gotta go to bed and then wake up. You're afraid you're gonna miss something because you're afraid you're gonna oversleep. Because if you go to bed too late, you may oversleep. Sneakers. Hold on. This cat, you want to get out? You want to get out?
Sneakers the cat in the house.
You want to get out here? Okay, I'll
Trying to get out.
He didn't want to get out. He's meowing. Yeah, this is what we're doing. We're truly now in the era of home-based business. I got a cat named Sneakers. He's over here meowing. I don't know. I thought he wanted to get out, but I don't know what he's doing. I had the sliding glass door closed because I know usually my mom's over here. The TV's on. Oh, he just walked out. Yes, my mother lives with me. If y'all got a problem with that, I don't give a shit. Really. And some of you women got a problem. Yeah, my mother lives with me. Well, now what you gonna say? Okay? See, I'm of an age of don't really give a shit. I ain't. You tried it. Don't even go there. I'll squash your ass right there with that. Okay?
Don't do it, folks.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, I am of American, Cuban American, and black. And yes, Latinos, we have some of our parents and grandparents. My grandmother used to live with us. We don't just kick them out to the curb like all you motherfuckers want to walk around here and say that, you know, you trying to impress those people that you don't give a shit about to places that you can't afford because you think you got to be out at 30 or 40 years old. And black folks, y'all really can't afford to even do that shit with the shit that's going on today. You need to be banding together as family and starting family businesses. Italians been doing this for centuries. Okay? Asians, when I used to live in LA, they were stacked up in their apartment, probably 12. I'm not saying do that, but the whole purpose of that is today, everything's going back to the home. Don Storms had said this 15 years ago. Before the internet, he said, there's going to come a time that everything that we do in business is going to go back to the home. Sure enough, we're now in an era of true home-based business, people. You got home-based jobs. I don't want one of them damn things, because I ain't trying to have nobody tell me when I can get up in my own home.
Hmm.
I ain't trying to tell nobody telling me when I can take a lunch in my own home. I ain't having it. I want a home-based business. I mean, I want to control my time, when I want to do something, when I don't want to do it. But my point being is because technology has allowed different things. It's changed different industries to do different things. Everybody ain't going back to what we used to do back in the day. And there was an article saying it's not that the industry is having a hard time finding people to work. It's that the companies in these industries aren't paying a living wage and people telling them to go fuck off. That's what's going on, people. Today, the employee has an upper hand over the employer. For the simple fact, the employer can't fill these jobs, and the employee saying, look, you're going to have to pay me this. I'm not coming back working for you for no damn $7 an hour, and I got a $1,400 rent. Fuck you. Really. You heard me. I used the F word. I'll say it again. He's saying, I will tell him, fuck you. You want me to come back? This is my price. Go, people, today, if you're going to go work for a job, do not go to any interview anytime anymore as an employee. Go to an interview as a business mindset person. The biggest problem people are going to as a subordinate instead of going there as a partner. I don't give a shit if they scare you. They want you, if they value your skill sets and in it, they'll look at that as that. If they don't, tell them to go fuck off. Really. I mean that. I'm not saying this to be saying. You need to change the way you approach these companies anymore. If you don't value yourself that way, they sure in hell ain't gonna value you that way. Exactly. And they're right, Ken.
Well, you said it. You said it right on. Because in the position that I work in, with all of our departments being consolidated, they don't have enough staff to fill the positions now. Now, obviously, we're paid more than some $11 an hour, or more than that, obviously. But you still, for our position isn't exactly, and I'm not trying to disparage anyone's work, because whatever you do, it's work. But you need to be trained for the type of work we do in the medical claims industry. But still, you can't to even fill those positions. You got to have a certain skill set, and employers know this. And I would say to anyone who's applying for a job, you don't go in with the employee mindset.
Yeah.
You go in from a business mindset.
Because the problem with that is they will pay you.
Market now.
Yeah, the market's changed, and they will pay you as from an employee standard. You want to be paid from a owner standpoint. Okay, you want to be, if you're gonna work for somebody, you need to go in there with minded. You need to come in there with this. Look, this is my credentials. This is what I know how to do. This is what I bring to the table. You either value it or you don't. And if they don't, you walk. You walk. Quit being scared. Cause look, I understand some of y'all gotta feed your family. I understand this and that. But at the end of the damn day, some of y'all ain't gonna be able to feed your family no damn way if you took the job. Don't get this attitude that some of y'all got this, it's better than nothing. Bullshit. If you can't feed your family anyway, you really got nothing. If you can't make the rent, most of y'all, you can't make the rent with $7 an hour on a $1,400 rent. You can't do it. That's nothing. Just because you getting something, it's still nothing. It don't cover shit. Stop settling for crumbs in this world, in this market, because some bitch say so. You demand your price or tell them to go do that shit they damn self. Granted, I'm going to tell you, in this market, maybe here in Columbus, it may pass, because I saw with a White Castle hiring for $16 an hour, and somewhere else I saw. But still, if you're living in New York or San Francisco, LA, that shit ain't flying. Rent, when I was out there in Los Angeles, my rent was $750, but that was 30-something years ago. It's probably $2,000 or $3,000 now where I lived at, and I lived in West LA. Okay? $7 fucking an hour ain't covering shit. It wouldn't even cover the water bill. See, this is where you got to understand what's going on in the market. And people, if you live in Columbus, Ohio, rent's going up. Don't settle for that bullshit when you got, if you got potential or whatever, demand your salary. Do some research in your field and find out what the market is paying. Once you know what the market's paying, then you can demand that salary. If them son of a bitches don't want to pay you that, as I said before, tell them to go fuck off. Really. You can't let people, if they say open teetotal, there's a thing that says you teach people how to treat you. That's in all aspects. It ain't just relationships. Going to a job, that's a relationship. A boss, that's a relationship. So if you teaching them to treat you like some old peon, they're going to do that. Now, if they said they can't afford to pay you that, okay, well, I'll go somewhere who can. If you value my skill set, if you value what I have to offer, you either, hey, you find a way to make it valuable. You find what's valuable to make it work. Most people pay for one things that they find value for them. And if you don't, then you don't value it. And that's the attitude you gotta have. Even if you risk on being out in the street. Really. I'm just telling you. Everybody got something they gotta take care of. But it's not worth settling for that shit because somebody says you have to. And you can't cover it even, and you can't cover it even if you got it. Fuck that. Please. People, please, that's stupid. Because then you're going to be fighting on that you with them, trying to get what you need to cover, and you busting your ass, and you can't cover the shit that you need to cover. No. You establish yourself right the hell then on what you need or what you demand or what you should command as a salary or whatever. Okay? I have a master's degree in digital communication. Okay? I could command $80 to $100 an hour or more on that kind of stuff. I've been doing it a while too. But I was getting paid a lot more money when I was even in school. I did a restaurant here in Columbus, Ohio called Spain Nightclub. I did all their marketing. Okay? I did their website. I was still in school. I did their website. I did all their marketing stuff. And I paid pretty well for it. Did it for like 5 or 6 years. Okay? But you have to demand that kind of stuff. You got to know what the market is. It's just like anything else, even in this. You got to know what the command of the market is. If you have a coaching call with somebody, whatever your skill set, whatever you coaching for, you demand the price of that call or whatever hourly. And enough people don't want to see it, they don't value for it. You tell them go fuck off, basically. Really. There's too much out here to have to settle for bullshit. It's too much. And like I said, the market right now for employees is on the advantage of the employee to demand what they should have. That's what it is. Because people have said, fuck it, I'm not going back to that shit. Okay? I see some people looking on here. I like to say, hey, if anybody wants to chime in, got any comments, leave it in the Facebook comments. If you're on Facebook, if you're in the Zoom chat, register for that or whatever, please leave some information there. Because, you know, we're here to help if you want some information, how to do something, how to get started with our platform, we can, do the type of things. We are almost at we're almost at the full hour we're here on here. So,
Man, an hour goes pretty quick, doesn't it?
oh yeah, well, when you start talking some truths from what's going on, you get people to respond. I don't know why people like to sit back and not say, if you got some issues that you want resolved, if you got some questions or problems that you want maybe some answers for, if we can answer them for you, respond in the comments. That's all we're trying to ask you to do. Respond in the comments.
Yep.
It's an open question and answer thing right now. We ain't gonna wait here forever. We got things to do too.
Yeah.
So
if we don't know it, we'll definitely find an answer for you.
Yeah. Sunday night, a lot of y'all I know gotta go to work tomorrow. Cause y'all ain't got that 3-day weekend now.
Yeah, that 5-day grind now, baby.
Yeah, that 5-day damn thing, y'all gotta hit that mule. Even if some of y'all gotta roll out the bed into your damn office. Y'all still I get up when the hell I want to get up and say, oh, okay. But it is what it is. And like I said, questions, answers. I saw there was like 3 people looking at the peekaboo. I'm looking to see who's on through my phone. We can see if you're looking. We can see if there's answers. Because even Kent.
We can see you. We see you. We see you.
We see you. So, don't be shy if you got something to say. You got some you got some questions. If you got some things that want to get involved with what we're doing. Leave a comment. Ask something. Because, hey, it's right now 9:45. We've been on here an hour. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying not to be too long on these things because right now I hadn't uploaded last week's show to YouTube. So I'm a little bit behind. I'm gonna be up digitally, editing this and uploading this show also. So, I don't want to make it too long because people are short-sighted. People don't like to look at stuff too long. They don't like to read. And a lot of times I might even cut this down and go thing down, down to under an hour. I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I share it out. I'm trying to find out there's another software I might get. And I'm not trying to find out when I was on this YouTube thing about the sound on YouTube. He was talking about another software that he used to stream multiple places. And I'm not sure if it works congruently with YouTube to do it. Okay. If it does, I'll let you know. I might even do a little training webinar on it and find out. So, all right, people. It's at the top of the hour since we've been here. Any questions, comments? That girl that was on last week, she on there now? Or you see?
I didn't see her this on this one.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like I don't see anybody. Oh, there's still somebody on there. It just kind of went away. Yeah, there's somebody looking. I don't know. I'm still not sure how this does it when you see this one. If it's just one, I saw it up to 3 people looking. But like I said, if you got any comments, criticisms, whatever, let us know. We're here to help. You got any last things to? I hope you got value from what we've shown. What I showed you tonight was the training system that we have a bunch of tools. I don't want to go through a whole lot of stuff because there's a whole lot of stuff to go. That take all night. I just wanted to show you some things that we have been using, some new things that we've been got. We got so much junk. I don't want to say junk, but a lot of things back there that you could use. Because ain't no network marketing. Look, I know Herbalife ain't showing y'all that. I know New Skin ain't showing y'all that. You got to pay for that separately, like we do. Amway don't do it. None of these traditional network marketing companies do that. My Lead Center Pro is not even a network marketing company. They do have an affiliate program where you can make money from it also, but it's not a network marketing company. It's actually a network marketing training system. It trains what you really are supposed to be doing in the term network marketing, not network prospecting, okay? Because that's what most of y'all been doing all these years. Y'all been prospecting, chasing people all over the country, networking on social media. That's not that. They're teaching you how to market. As we say the term, network and marketing. When you go on social media, your whole purpose is to network. It's like going to a networking party physically. That's what social media is. Be it networking for just to make friends. It's all about networking, people. It's not about spamming. It's not about prospecting. I wish y'all I could get you to understand that. Social media is not designed for prospecting. None of them are. They're designed to network, to socialize. Okay?
Right.
That's what it's about. If business stuff comes up out of it, from the talking points that you may do, if you got something that you got something in common, that's fine. But that's all part of the networking. Okay? It's not part of that spam and bullshit that your uplines want to tell you to do, or and all this dumb thing about cross-lining and all that mess. Those are outdated mindset because back then they had no leverage. And the way they do it now, they still don't have no leverage. They teach some stuff, but I was back on our thing. I don't know. They still teaching. My cousin Ricky just sent me a message, something he recorded. I don't know, but they still teaching these things I seen 8 years ago. They still got this thing about showing the plan. Why show the plan, the marketing plan to somebody unless they're interested? You know? I wonder what's going on with Larry Winters. There's a lot of them people you ever heard. We don't hear from a lot anymore. So
yeah,
they you don't see them. They're not on there with social media that much. I mean, I don't know. Well, even before then, they built their businesses to, triple, double diamond. Even so, I guess you get comfortable with the income. You ain't got to work as hard doing shit like that. But that's fine. But you, as they always say, you still got people coming into the industry. You got people might be looking at your business. If you don't know or know how to do some of this stuff, how you gonna move your business forward, or how you gonna inspire your team? Or if you don't have somebody on your team that knows how to do this, how you gonna move the business forward and inspire your team? You can't. Somebody on your team is gonna have to know how to do this stuff. If it's not you,
exactly.
If nobody on the team knows how to do this stuff, ain't nobody going nowhere. They just gonna get what they get. Okay. And then if it's not, if you haven't been getting anything because you still operating from a consensus of 20 years ago, we gonna say. All right, that's it tonight, people. I always say, like I said, heart attack rate goes up 35, 85% right now because y'all stressed out and don't like going back to that job because you can't sleep done like I do. That's what it is. When you can't sleep when you're done and you're stressed out about you're gonna be late because they're gonna dock you half of a second for being late because you didn't clock in and you ain't at your seat on time, and then you gobble down the damn lunch, almost choke yourself out doing this shit.
Right.
It's all that shit. Okay. Then they want to time you when you ate too fast and your stomach's growling and grumbling, and you gotta go do number 2. Okay? It's all those kind of stuff. Look, I've been there. That's why I'm saying all this stuff. I don't want to go back to all that crazy mess. And you all in the same stall, and everybody's trying to not let everybody else know they got the runs. I mean, you know, it's crazy. The whole corporate plantation is an insane asylum. You know what I'm talking about, kid. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Guys be up there trying to hold it, and they don't want to make that noise. Because you know, that's what that's about. And they being timed, okay? They being timed on how long they been gone, and the boss don't care if you got the runs. They don't care.
No. No.
Do not care. All they care about is you about to be in that seat doing their job, making some money for them. Not they just give you the crumbs off that shit. All right, people. Y'all know, all y'all that are out here watching me that work for somebody else, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. You do.
Exactly.
You know exactly.
Exactly.
Because that's what's still going on today. I know it is. Because y'all, you know, ain't nobody saying nothing, but I bet some of y'all laughing y'all's ass off because you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
Oh, one of my co-workers, she had called me because one of our main supervisor was out, so somebody was filling in for our supervisor, and she said she had went to do, you know, I don't know if it was using the bathroom or not, but she had marked herself for personal because she knew she was going to be gone, and she said she wasn't even gone for 4 minutes, but the fill-in supervisor certainly DM'd her, asked her if everything was okay.
That micromanaging shit, I can't stand it.
She was like, "Oh man, she is on that clock, ain't she, Ken?"
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm talking about. Why would you want to live your life that way? All these micromanaged midgets in these places, and that's all they know how to do. Because you know they say shit rolls downhill, and sometimes it rolls down your leg.
Okay. And I knew she was a new supervisor because I said I never heard of her. She said, "Yeah, she's a new super." I'm like, "Oh, she's trying to impress the higher ups. That's what that is."
See, it's all that crazy mess that y'all got put up with. I ain't that dumbass shit. Want to time you to go to take a shit? Come on. See, that kind of, you know, when I first heard that, even before I worked at Time Warner, I thought that was kind of like crazy. I thought it was kind of crazy, but then I saw it to be for real someplace. I'm like, oh, the hell no. And when I saw like some of these younger ones, when social media was coming out, these cats was getting these people on their interviews, their social media platform.
Yeah.
Man, I said, that ain't none of your damn business. What I do after my job ain't got shit to do with this fat place. I wouldn't work for somebody that's got to monitor me after I ain't on the clock that I'm not getting paid for. Fuck them. Really. I thought that was crazy as hell when I heard that. Some of these younger cats were talking to that shit and saw that you. They were no. See, corporate plantation become an insane asylum. No wonder these people are doing what they do in these places.
Okay, yeah. You know, some people, they're just like, okay. Well, your services are no longer needed. Oh, okay.
No, okay. It's yours. Click, click.
You don't know. You just struck that match.
Yeah.
You unwittingly struck that match to that person who's gonna come back and exact his or her revenge. You know.
Yeah, it's become a cesspool. It's become crazy, and that's why people say they ain't going back. The price that they are, you know, you got 4 million people in April that quit their job. You had a whole McDonald's staff told the manager to kiss their asses, and they walked the fuck out. I read that.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
I'm like, are you? And then somebody had the nerve to say, well, don't get the Mexicans. The Mexicans ain't gonna work for that shit. Mexicans got their own fucking.
Yeah,
They got their own damn businesses now.
right.
My neighbor hired some Mexican guy, got a painting or some kind of business. They know about entrepreneurship. They ain't working for no damn boss. They're not gonna put up with that dumb shit. They see how you dumb gringos are. They said, nah. I'll cut your ass. You know, they're not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll cut you. Unite when you fuck with
Yeah,
me.
that might have been true in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
Say the 90s still, but not anymore.
This is 2021. This is a new day, new age, and people ain't put up with that shit. So either corporate America better get their act together, and if they want somebody to be working for them, they better get to the times, or they're gonna be doing that shit themselves. Ain't nobody gonna do that. Ain't nobody doing that shit. All right, people, it's 10 o'clock. Like I said, y'all be safe. No, we're not doing after the. I'm not probably right now. I'm not doing the after the sunset. That didn't work too well. I'm not doing that right now. And maybe if,
we can always save that for later. So.
Yeah, that was just a test. I'm always testing certain things and doing certain things. Like I said, you got questions and then you should have been. We gave you 15 minutes to do that. Right now, we out of here, folks. Like I said.
Or yeah, exactly. Or ask that question like that one like that one sister did last week.
Yeah, and a lot of y'all will probably you can make comments after the fact, but right now, my name is Greg Smith. This is Kent Robertson. We are here every Sunday. Next week, we're probably gonna be in the 8 o'clock hour now, back with the sun setting, because the sun sets at 8:01 or 8:02 now. I mean 9:01, 9:02 now. So whatever. I'll let you know when the time changes again. But that's not gonna be for a while anyway. So with that being said,
yeah.
I hope y'all got value from what we were talking about tonight. On the serious tip, it's too much out here to have to
air this out, guys.
Yeah, it's too much out here to have to be that stressed out to places that don't value who you are. With that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Be safe the rest of the week. Until next week, peace. Take care. We out.